Yo, it's Bryan here. Today, gonna be talking about the San Francisco 49ers, as always, doing another top 3 video. This time covering the 3 things we should be looking for in preseason. So stuff like players, positions, or anything like that we should be looking forward to for this session to see how they're doing and what have you. It should be an interesting one. This is a good preseason in the sense that the 49ers are the first team to ever live stream their preseason games online, which is pretty cool because people like me that don't live in California or in the Bay Area that live pretty far away, we don't get access to these preseason games. We have to get our local teams. For example, for me, I have to get the Carolina Panthers, which is cool, I guess, but it's not the 49ers, which kind of sucks. It's whatever. I would love the opportunity to watch 49er games with no problem, and this should be no problem at all. So yeah, quick notes right there. Doing some preseason talk. Let's do it. First game is against the Cowboys. I'm ready. I hope you're ready as well. Before I get the video started, as always, please like and subscribe to support my channel. That would definitely help me out a lot. Let's just get to the list. The 3 things we should be looking for the 49ers in this preseason session. Coming in at number 3, I have the pass rush. I would love to see how this defensive line can do during this whole preseason session. I know most of them, like DeForest Buckner and Solomon Thomas, they probably won't be playing forever, but at the same time, whatever they can play, whatever sample size we can get, I'd love to see what they can do against a real NFL team instead of just playing in practice. Playing a team, even in preseason, is the most helpful thing you can find before the season to see how players are doing, how the scheme is working, and I believe that this is a perfect opportunity, especially against the Cowboys. I guess there's a pretty good offensive line if all the starters play for the first couple of minutes during the whole game, and then all the reserves can play. It's a good opportunity for everyone. People like Buckner and Thomas, as mentioned, love to see what they can do. Eric Armstead, I don't even think he's going to be playing during this preseason, which is pretty unfortunate. It might be time to cut him. I don't know, but they gave him a 5th-year option. That makes it even harder to cut him, so what can you do, right? But hopefully he can heal up and get ready for week 1. I'm assuming he's going to be out for a couple of weeks. I think it was a hamstring injury. I forgot exactly, but it was a pretty devastating injury for his situation, I would say. Pass rush, really important. We need to get that going in 2018. For the past couple of years, it's been pretty mute for the most part, but hopefully this year they can really get it going, and it starts with preseason. We're ready to see what they can do. I hope they can show up and prove what they can do for the limited time that they're playing. Ready to see what they can do. Coming in at number 2, I have new players. So this could be anyone from free agents all the way to the draft class this year. I'm excited to see what they can do in this preseason session, and that's something to look for everyone. Now, Richard Sherman, he's going to be out for this first preseason game, which is kind of unfortunate. I'd love to see what he can do, but at the same time, he has to rest up, and he has a little strain injury. I don't know what you want to call it. Not the best thing, especially coming off an Achilles injury, but hopefully he takes care of that as soon as possible because, you know, gotta be playing, right? The best ability is availability. Draft class, I'm excited to see what they can do. Dante Pettis is probably the most anticipated player now. He's having a lot of buzz during this whole training camp session. I love to see what he can do with Jimmy Garoppolo. Also, you got Fred Warner, Mike McGlinchey, just all the rookies and all the free agent acquisitions. It's a really good opportunity for them. Undrafted players like Tavarius McFadden, the cornerback, see what he can do. Late round draft picks like Richie James, he could have a good showing maybe during this whole preseason session. So there's a lot of things going on, and a lot at stake for a lot of players, especially any late round draft picks or any undrafted players that they want to make the roster if they're on the bubble. This is a perfect opportunity to prove yourself, and we're going to see how you guys are going to be doing this whole preseason session. Rookie draft class, free agent acquisitions, Sherman later on whenever he gets to play during this preseason session. We got to see what they can do, and that's something to look for during this whole session. Coming in at number 1 as the thing to look for in this preseason session is the offense. This is the most hyped up thing in this 49er offseason so far for everyone in San Francisco and outside of San Francisco. Starts with Garoppolo, and I know he probably won't be playing forever in each preseason game. He'll probably play maybe 1 or 2 drives, and then he's going to call it a day, but I would love to see what he could do against a real team, and I think this is a perfect opportunity for him. He has 4 tries added to see what he can do, if he can keep up his momentum that he did in 2017, and also his supporting cast of Jared McKinnon, Marquise Goodwin, Pierre Garçon. I'm hearing that he's having a big rapport with Garoppolo now for the past couple of days during camp. Everyone else, the offensive line, they had to protect Garoppolo, and last year they did an alright job. When he was the starting quarterback, he didn't get hit too much. With this revamped offensive line, with the addition of McGlinchey and Richburg, I think it's going to be even better. This offense is coming together on paper. It looks like it could be a top 5 offense, and hopefully we can see what they can do for the small sample size that we get. And even the reserve players like Max McCaffrey and Richie James, as mentioned before, they can show what they can do and hopefully make the roster. 53 is a little bit of people that we can keep. I wish we can keep everyone, but not possible. All these players, they got to prove what they can do. And the offense, I'm excited to see their progress from last season to training camp until now. Preseason, I'm excited. I know it's not the most exciting time for everyone just because of the fact that the games don't count and we don't get to see the starters full time, but at the same time, it's football. Football is finally back, I guess you want to call it, unofficially, and I'm ready for it, and I hope you guys are ready for it as well. So I'm going to keep it like that. You guys, please let me know what you guys are looking forward to this preseason session. I love to hear what you guys have to say as always, and if you guys like this, please like and subscribe to support my channel. That will help me out a lot, and I'll see you guys another time. So I hope you have a nice day, nice weekend, nice whatever, and I'll see you guys another time. Bye guys, love y'all. As always, enjoy the preseason games.